Sonic the Hedgehog, one of the greatest and most attractive characters ever thought up. He can run at the sound of speed, take out enemies in a flash, and best of all, he's blue-colored and knows how to handle the females. Speaking of females, the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise might as well be classified as hot chick heaven, because there's such a mess of very beautiful and tough women that'll make you love the franchise even more. And since Valentine's Day is around the corner, I've been inspired to make a top 10 list of the most beautiful Sonic characters. So, grab yourself a snack and glass of orange juice and try not to reach through the screen, because here we go. Number 10. Try this question. For the size of who chases and hugs Sonic all of the time and wields a powerful hammer, why, it's Amy Rose, of course, though more of a cutie than a hot tie. You cannot deny the fact that she's still attractive. Two things that might make her attractive are the fact she wears a dress. When have you ever seen three big, very smooth arcs of hair sticking out of a person's forehead? I haven't. So again, Amy Rose is lovely. That's until she goes berserk and starts hitting things with her hammer. What's next at number 9? It's this alien plant girl from a distant planet, Cosmo from Sonic X. She arrived on a character's planet to deliver the Marinix. She doesn't do much except tell people to stop fighting and focus on the real reason she lands at number 9 is because Miles tells Prowler's sweetheart something Tails needed for a long time. Numero 8. Cream the Rabbit's mother, Vanilla. She's attractive and is the size of an average human. What really surprises me about her is that she is the leader of Team Chaotic Vector. The crocodile fell down in love with her. Kinda silly, don't you think? But she's another character that doesn't get to do much. But in season 3 of Sonic X, she helps Chris Thorndike into space and fight the Marinix along with Sonic and friends. What's next? Number 7, of course. Wave the Swallow from Sonic Riders. People always root for the good guys, but sometimes the bad guys steal the show. Her mechanical IQ is equal to Tails. She also happens to be the smartest member of the Babylon Rose. I wonder why she isn't the leader like Jeff the Hawk and Storm the Albatross. Her specialty is riding the airboards called extreme gear with very too long, smooth feathers extending from her head to her calves, and Chirpy and Wave will rock your socks. If only we could see her take Wim Lingering Joe to call the Isodina from Sonic Adventure 1. Named after the ancient Mayan city of the same name, Tikal is the daughter of Chief Packer Mac. She's like another character that hardly gets to do a thing, except beg for her father to stop being so greedy. She also traps herself in the Mist Emerald so that the water god Chaos doesn't reign terror upon a land. Chaos doesn't reign terror on a hand. When you're the daughter of a person and highest power, you need to look your best and call the deliverers. That's exactly why she's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mina Mongoose from Sonic Archie Comics. How could you go wrong with nearly as fat as Sonic? Archie went from being a freedom fighter to being a pop star singer next to Princess Sally, so she could look more humanoid than other characters. Who could be someone who has long wave hair. This female standing at the number 4 place. The cat world proboscises. How could you have that superpower? I mean, Blaze could play around in the Hemdalis for hours and she would be perfectly fine. Also, her 45-degree angle ponytail makes her look like a Native American. I also love the fact that her love interest is the telekinetic hedgehog Silver. The combination of mind moving and fire superpowers made these two a reliable couple. What really lands Blaze in the number 4 spot is her attitude is appropriately more different from the other females. Next up is number 3. What's better than having a female with cascading skills? How about a female with cascading quills and hair? How about a female with quesadilla quills and hair through the enchilada? Another Archie comic exclusive that has features. She's smart. She knows exactly what to do as a freedom fighter and even trained Amy once. She is the girl of Nichols' dreams. Lucky for him, her older self in the series Mobius X. Years after, later is just downright hot, but just years later, it's just downright hot. But look at that long ponytail. Now, years later, she's just downright hot. I mean, look at that long ponytail. Now we're talking number one, number two, button my shoe, Princess Sal Acorn. Now, there's a lot to say about this character. She's the heir to the throne of Sonic's official romance, and only character not to wear clothes. Brave and athletic, and most humanoid Sonic character, and is a mother to Tails in the Sonic TV show Sonic 7 AM. One freedom fighter like the cowardly Antoine constantly tries to woo Sally, but doesn't succeed because he's a coward to the princess, and is also a semi-perfect example of an excellent love interest. Although there were a couple of times when she snapped and acted like a lunatic in the comics, that is overall Sally Acorn really stands out amongst a slew of females. Not because she's Sonic's first official love interest, or because she's the only one who didn't wear clothes, but because she grew very long hair and married Sonic in the future, becoming a queen. So if you've ever seen a pyrocanic cat swallow two gorgeous enchiladas and even a princess, who could possibly top those kinds of females?
And the number one most hottest Sonic female character is Rouge the Bat. If anybody denies it, how dare you? This woman can fly. She's quite as strong as Knuckles and is a feminine fatale, seducing other characters into getting what she wants instead of just having one love interest. She has two, Knuckles and Shadow the Hedgehog. Being a treasure thief, she is only one interest. Knuckles and Shadow being a treasure thief, she is also interested in the one object, the set of jewels, especially the Chaos Emeralds. Much like how I am obsessed with the annual All-Star Banquet patch. Everyone will be looking the best there at the mall. There are multiple instances where Rouge's cleavage has been exposed, but it eventually got censored. If you show your bat boobies to the animation cell, that's a technical foul. But what eventually got her censored is a price to pay, because that is what I think about hair beauty. My imaginary wife is actually Rouge the Bat. And if she wears 3 different outfits, much like how I wear toddler's clothing I get from the mall after my 11:30 crap, who wouldn't want to fly across the landscape and be as strong as Sean Johnson and flirt with any male character anytime? These 3 traits make Rouge the Bat the triumph over all the Sonic the Hedgehog females.